So this is our 3 watt by 18 cell light from China. It's a puck light. They were about 70 or 80 bucks each, I think. There's a few different versions with different cell counts of LEDs. These are the most number. The cell, how they've constructed the lens is very similar to like the Elation Opti-Tripars and some other ones. They seem to match our Elation Opti-Tripars pretty well. They're definitely not built that great, but they've done a pretty good job, so especially for the money. Got a fan on this side, a big old knob. It's a dual split yoke for floor stuff. Just a fan pass through on this side. It looks like they do make battery versions of these that have a battery built in. In the back you got an IC input, a universal worldwide loop through, DMX in, DMX out, and then obviously your display here. D is for the DMX control, 037 is channel 37. We marked each fixture with a 37 here to signify it's DMX 37. It actually does say DMX on the bottom of that. And then the unit also has a 6, a 1 through 6. On the back of it, and we have put those back there just so we know the order to put them in so they correspond our plot on our Vista console. And then this is here just so everything matches together, and we know if it gets changed how to get it back to where it needs to go. So that's the light. 2 big knobs. They're built, like I said, they're all right. So they're not the greatest, but they'd probably be double or triple if they were, had a name brand on them. So there's a plastic cover over the LED cells. It's just like a thick mylar, I don't know, plastic kind of thing. Haven't taken it apart to see what's on the other underside, but can't imagine it's too complicated in there. So we're going to take a look at it. It'll be up on this screen here. So this will be a 5-second fade in as white, which again will probably be a little inaccurate just due to the phone trying to adjust white balance on the fly. Okay, so we're all the way up there. I'll manually bring this down. It's about 50%. So that's off. %, there, so off, 1%, off, 1%, and then we'll just slowly climb up real slow here. So the bottom's not too bad actually, pretty on par. That's, we're going real slow, so that's 7%, 8%, 9, 10, 12, 14. Let's pump it all the way to 100%, and that's just the smooth kind of fade up. The beam's pretty decent. I don't know, probably like a medium flood or something like that. Definitely usable in most situations. Looking through colors here, we've got white, obviously, which is a pretty high color temperature. White. Green, purple, yellow, blue, red, white, green, purple, yellow, blue, red, and obviously can do any color in between there. Some of the lighter pastels and stuff there. They're alright. Not too bad. Okay. So that's about all we've got with this light. It doesn't do anything other than that. They are, I believe, 3 watt, so 3 1-watt cells with 18 cells each, so operating what's 70 watts or so per fixture. We're using them as backlight as part of our current set. They just kind of like wash up in haze, create a nice kind of false backdrop kind of deal. Shut these down real quick. So they will lay essentially perfectly flat on their backs, so you can use them as truss warmers. You know, tilt that, you could set them right on their kind of butts like that and do one of those deals, and then anything in between. So they seem to be pretty decent fixtures for the money, and be great for a youth room or you know, any space you wanted to add a splash of color. As I said, there are a number of different variations, probably 3 or 4 different variations on number of LED cells. It appears it's the same fixture housing and just more cell count. And then there's another line that has a battery backpack or something on the back with charging. This may be able to get modified and drop a battery in there. Haven't looked into it, but might be a quick and easy fix as well. So top there, 3 mounting points included with the split leg design. And that's roughly the product. So yes, you could hang this you know, either direction, I suppose, as a stage wash or backlight, use it on the floor, use it on trees. So that's our light.